What's going on, guys? My name is Nick and welcome to week number 8 of A Bit About Me. First things first, I just want to say that this will probably be my last video of the year, purely because I have been absolutely stressing myself out and overworking myself over the past couple of weeks, and I think I just need to take a break. It's none of your guys' fault. I'll be back, I promise. It's just that recently, with it being Christmas and all, I've been working. Well, I don't know if you can hear that cat meowing, but it's really annoying me. I've been working every day, literally every single day for maybe the past 2 or 3 weeks, and on top of posting 2 or 3 videos a day. I know I don't post that many every day, but you get the idea. I post a lot of videos, and I just don't have the time to work and to record and to edit and to post videos. Other people can do it. Well, I say other people can do it. Other people don't have a full-time job, but I'm not gonna moan about that. You know, a job's a job. I need a job. So yeah, I just need time to sit back, relax, and just not have to worry about recording or posting videos for a little while. But I will be back in the new year, and yeah, hopefully you're cool with that, and I apologise for anybody I may disappoint in saying that, but hey ho, life goes on. And yeah, so now that you're probably all feeling sorry for me, and you just want to all give me lots of money so I don't have to work anymore, feel free to do so. But no, seriously, it is currently 1:14 in the morning. I have been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and I am back up at 6 o'clock in the morning for work. I'm just absolutely exhausted. You can probably hear that in my voice. But yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to just not do anything for a little while. So this will be the last video that I've got to edit and put together for maybe a week or so. And like I said, hopefully you're cool with that. And I've just rambled on about that for a couple of minutes, and it's probably not necessary, but I don't want to disappear without saying anything. So hopefully most of you will read this, hopefully most of you will listen to this video, or watch this video rather, and just understand my situation. The next thing that I want to the next thing that I want to do, or oh my god, Nick, seriously, you are failing so hard right now. The next thing that I want to say is the audio of this video may not be up to par. It may have a little bit of an echo. That is because, like I said, it is 1:15 in the morning, so I've gone outside into the conservatory, and I'm literally surrounded by glass, so there's a lot of echoey kind of business going on here. So if you can hear that, I apologise. And next, you may be able to hear a cat meowing. I just put the cat outside, and it's not even our cat. Recently, a cat, okay, I've got my cat looking at me now. There's 2 cats on either side of me just staring at me, and I just feel like an evil person. Recently, a cat came to live with us. That's nice of it, isn't it? We've called it Dennis. I don't know why. My sister called it Dennis, so I figured, why the hell not? Both of the cats are meowing at me. This is really horrible. Go away, Bertie, and go away, Dennis. Yeah, so Dennis, he just turned up one day. He was outside meowing. It was pouring down with rain, and we let it in. That was probably stupid. We probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm not going to let a cat stay outside in the middle of winter when it's pouring down with rain. I'm not mean. I'm not a heartless guy, so obviously we'll let it in. We gave it some food, and it slept for the night. And it stayed all day, and it slept for another night. And it stayed all day, and it slept for another night. And one day, it disappeared. And then the next day, it came back with a collar on. So obviously it's gone home and come back again. So over the past week, it has spent 6.5 days here, and it went home for half a day just to get a collar. And it's kind of annoying because, if I'm honest, I want it to go home. I do like it, you know, it's a nice little cat. Apparently it's only about 6 months old, because we took it to the vet to see if it had been chipped, which it hadn't. That's smart. But yeah, it's a nice little cat. I would love to keep it, but at the same time, it's not our cat. It needs to go home, and we don't know where it lives. So if anybody wants a cat, just inbox me. I'm joking. But anyway, I've literally just wasted about 5 minutes, in fact, of this. So actually, let's get into the actual video now. So first question from Hi Kristen. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? And yes, I have one of each. I have a snake tattooed on my... No. I've got a tattoo on my upper right kind of arm, bicep, tricep area. Try not to hiccup then. It's nothing special. It's just it's a skull because I'm a scary guy, you know. And roses because I'm a lovely guy at the same time. That's true. That is actually what I've got. It's quite nice. I like it anyway. Cost me a bit of money, so yeah. And piercings, I have my right tragus pierced. If you don't know what a tragus is, it's the little bit that kind of covers up the whole of your ear. Google it. That'll probably explain to you a little bit better. And oh my days, seriously, the cat's looking at me. I'm gonna have to let it in a minute. I've already tried doing this commentary once before, and it jumped on the table and started rubbing against the mic, and it's just it's so irritating. In a nice way, obviously, but it's kind of irritating nonetheless. Moving on. Anyway, let's just get this done with so I can let it back in, because I feel mean with it being outside. It's not raining, so it's alright. Hulk Gaming. When did you first have a drink of alcohol? Gee whiz. The first drink of alcohol that I remember... I'm sure you don't mean a beer. I'm certain you probably mean when was the first time I got drunk. The first time I ever had alcohol was probably about 12, and I had beer or something like that, and I thought I was a big man. But the first time that I ever got drunk, which is probably gonna surprise quite a lot of you, I was about 6 or something like that. I don't remember this, by all means. I don't remember this, but my mum always likes to tell this story to embarrass me. I don't know if you are familiar with Alco Pops, but they come in like blueberry or bubblegum flavour. And when I was about 6, there was a party at my house, and I came downstairs. I opened the fridge, and I think I must have just had like a little 330 milliliter, just a standard bottle of like a blue Alco Pop or something like that. And apparently I was quite drunk off that. By all means, they didn't feed that to me. I think that I opened the fridge and just thought it was a blue drink. And obviously with it tasting nice, I'm going to drink it all, you know? So, yes. I don't remember that, but that is the first time. In fact, that was probably the first ever drink of alcohol anyway. So that is the answer to that question. Yeah, so that's... Shut up, mate. Just, can you not be quiet for another 2.5 minutes and I'll let you back in? So yeah, that was my very first drink of alcohol. Like I said, I can't remember it, but hey, there we go. Muppet, Have you ever been so drunk that you've pissed yourself? And I chose this question just because I don't know. I don't know. There was a situation where it could have happened. It could have been one of two people. Just saying, could have happened. I don't know if you're familiar. If you're from the UK, you'll probably know there's like festivals like Leeds and Reading and Sonisphere and Download Festival. They're basically music festivals that you go for 3 to 5 days and camp out and listen to music and stuff. And me and my friend Alex went to one called Download Festival. This was back in 2010. And we took, between us, over the 5 days that we went there, we had like 10 cases of beer, which was about 150 cans, and one night we both had like 1 case each. In fact, no, that's probably most nights, to be honest with you, because we didn't have any left over. But yeah, one night we had you know, just the normal case of beer. It's only about 15 cans, so it's not too bad. And we woke up and we were very wet. I'm just gonna say that we were extremely wet. At first we thought there was a hole in the tent. That didn't seem to be the case, and it was awful. We woke up and there was condensation or whatever it's called on the inside of the tent, which was probably piss. Just saying. I'm not gonna say it's me. I'm just saying that I was in no fit state for it not to be me. So it could have been me, but it could have also been him. So possibly, if I've not pissed myself, I've had someone else's piss all over me because we both slept in the same tent. I'm sure that kind of answers your question. I may have pissed myself at some point, or I may have been covered in somebody else's piss. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It was awful. It was awful. But hey ho, life does go on, and showers exist, so it's all right. Rightio, and finally the very last question, and then I can edit this and go to bed. And just a quick note, I'm not gonna put the annotations on the screen where I should. In fact, no, I might do. Yeah, I'll do that. Never mind. Ignore me. There's only 4. That's just me being lazy, man. I just want to go to bed. Jack-o'-lantern, who was your weirdest teacher? My weirdest teacher was the PE teacher. He was called Mr. Rogers, and I wouldn't say weird. He just had the weirdest job. You know, he had to do weird things like, you know, every year he had to take, you know, all of us into the back individually for penis inspection day, and I just thought that was weird. You know, a teacher looking at little boys' penises. I just think that's strange. Do you not think? I wonder. This is a question for any girls. Did you ever have like a boob inspection day or anything like that? I don't know. I'm interested. So yeah, definitely Mr. Rogers, because he had to do penis inspection day, and he must have felt so weird doing that, because I wouldn't want to look at little boys' willies. But hey, I'm sure because he'd been doing it for so many years. You know, he did it every single year for us, and well, he must have done it every single year for every single age group as well. You know, so yeah. My weirdest teacher would have probably been Mr. Rogers, and that's just because he had to do penis inspection day. And for those of you who think I was molested as a child, that was a joke. Alright, there's no such thing as penis inspection day. I just want to put that out there. Anyway, my fellow human beings, I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologise once again about my absence in the next week or so, but it is definitely one that I've needed. I've pretty much posted at least 1 to 3 videos a day over the past year, so yeah, a week off would be nice, I guess. It's just I'm still working every single day other than Christmas Day for the next 2 weeks, so it's seriously cack. I'm doing the outro now. You know, it's nearly done. Can you not wait a second? So yeah, I'm literally working every single day for the next 2 weeks, so after that, hopefully I'll be getting back into the swing of things, and everything will be returning as normal. As well as that, I've completely run out of stuff to post now. I've got no, in fact, I've got Road to Commander to post, but if I'm not going to post anything, I'm not posting anything. I don't want to touch Sony Vegas or anything for at least a week after this video. Yeah, I've run out of all of my Minecraft stuff. I've run out of everything basically, other than maybe 5 or 6 games of Road to Commander that I still need to post. But yeah, thank you guys for all of your support. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, and I hope you all have a fantastic New Year, where I will hopefully I'll be seeing you really soon anyway. So yeah, thank you all for being awesome, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.